Hello Primary 3, this is chapter 6, lesson 114. You can find it in your booklet from page 255 to 258. Before we start our lesson, you should know that at the end of the lesson, you should be able to remember and reading the large numbers with different forms and number puzzles. Remember arranging large number. The key words we have in this lesson is large numbers, standard form, word form, expanded form, ascending order, descending order, puzzle numbers. Before we start our lesson, please bring your booklet, your pencil, your ruler, and your notebook or your copybook. Reading and writing large numbers and riddles. I have here this number in expanded form and I want to write it in standard form. So in standard form, I just write all the numbers together like this. I have here 578,852. This number is in standard form and I want to write it in expanded form. So first I put every digit in its place value, ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000, 100,000. And then I expand each number in its value. In expanded form, I write the value of each number. So the value of 5 in 100,000 is 500,000 plus 6 in 10,000 is 60,000 plus 8 in thousands is 8,000 plus 2 in 100 is 200, 1 in tens is 10, and 5 in ones. This is the expanded form of the number. Each number in its value. Okay, I want to write this number in word form. First, I will put every digit in its place value to read the number. So I have ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, 100,000. Now I read the number from left to right. I read it from the bigger value to the smaller value. So I have here, I read the thousand family together, and I read hundred and tens and ones. Here I have in thousands only 3 in hundreds, so it's going to be 300,000. So I read it together, and now I here read all this together. I have 150, so it's 150. I have here this number is in word form. I want to make it in a standard form. I have 75 in thousands, so I have 75,000. I put every digit in its place value. And I put in hundreds, I don't have anything in 100,000, and I have 75,000 and 205. So I put 2 in hundreds, and I have nothing in 10, so I put 0 and 5 here in ones. This number is in expanded form. I want to write it in word form. So I put every digit in its place value first to read the number. Ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, and 100,000. Okay, now I read the thousands together, then read the hundreds, tens, and ones. I have here 705 in thousand. So 705,000 and 2 in hundred and 8 in tens and nothing in ones, so it's 208. 80. Here I have 7 and I want to find the value of 7 in this number. So I put every digit in its place value, ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, and 10,000s. And as I can see here that 7 is in tens, so the value of 7 is 70. I want to find the place value of 0. The place value, not the value. The place value of 0 here is, let's see, this is ones, tens, hundred, and it's in thousands. the value of 0 in this number. The value of 0 is 0 always, it doesn't change. So it's 0. The place value of 3 in this number, the place value I'll put here ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, and 10,000s. So it's going to be 100,000. As I can see here, it's 100,000. The value of 4 in this number, I will put every digit in its place value. So I can see now that 4 is in 10,000, so the value of it is 40,000. The place value of 5, I can put every digit in its place value, and I will find that 5 is in thousands. Reading and writing large numbers and riddles. Which is greater, 500 hundreds or 500,000? I can say that I will cancel hundreds and put instead of it 2 zeros, because the value of the number in hundreds must have 2 zeros before it. So I will drop down 2 zeros and see the number will be 50,000. Here I will cancel thousands and put 3 zeros instead of it, so the number will be 500,000. So which is greater, 50,000 or 500,000? Of course 500,000 is great. Which is smaller, 710 or 600,000? So I will cancel tens, and instead of it I will put 1 zero, so it's going to be 7,000. And then I will cancel here 1,000, and instead of it I write 3 zeros, so it's going to be 600,000. So which is smaller? Of course 7,000 is smaller. So which is greater here, 400 hundreds or 2,000 tens? So here, as we used to, cancel hundreds and instead of it write 2 zeros, so it's going to be 40,000. And instead of it 10, cancel tens and I put 1 zero, so it's going to be 20,000. So this is 40,000 and this is 20,000, so which is greater, 40,000. I have here 45 tens, so I will cancel tens and I put 1 zero, so it's going to be 450. I have here 30 hundreds, so I will cancel hundreds and put 2 zeros, so we're going to be 30. Sorry, it's going to be 3,000. Reading and writing large numbers and riddles. I have here 50,000, so I will cancel 1,000 and write 3 zeros instead of it. So the number will be 50,000. And here I have 68,000, so I cancel 1,000 and instead of it write 3 zeros, so it's going to be 68,000. Here I want to form the smallest number using this digit. So to form the smallest number, I will start with the smallest digit and put it in the greatest place value. I have here the smallest digit is 0, but I can't put 0 in first because it won't have a value. So I will look at the smallest digit right after 0. So it's 1 here, so I write 1. Then after this I can write 0 now. After 0 is 3, then 5, then 9. Now I will put the place values to read the number. So the number will be 10,359. I want to form here the greatest number using this digit. So to form the greatest number, I will put the greatest digit first from in the greatest place value. So I'll start with 9. Then after 9 I have 7, 5, 4, then 1. Now we'll put the place values to read the number. So the number will be 97,541. I want to form here the smallest number from these digits. So as I know, I will start with the smallest digit and put it in the greatest place value. But as you can see here, the smallest digit is 0, and I can't put 0 in the greatest place value because it won't have a value. So I will start with the smallest digit right after 0. The smallest digit here right after 0 is 3. Then I will put now 0. Now 0 have a value. If I put it here, it won't have a value. After this, I have 5 and 6, 7, 8. Now I put every digit in its place value to read the number. The number will be 305,678. Here I want to order this number in ascending order. So I have these 4 numbers and I want to order them, arrange them, ascending from the smaller to the greater. So if I want to arrange them from smaller to the greater, I will read the numbers first. And the least digits is a small number. So this is have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 digit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 digit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 digit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 digit. So each one of them have 6 digits, except this number have 5 digits. So I will start with it because this is the smallest number. After this, I will look at the greatest place value and let's see which digit is bigger. We look at the greatest place value here, 5, and here 1, and here 8. So which is smaller? I look which is smaller, 1. So I will put this number, 124,875. Okay, then what's next? 5 or 8? It's 5, of course, so 543,900. And I make a mark on it. Make a mark each time because you don't have to forget what you already took. And the last number will be this. Here I want to arrange this number descendingly. Descendingly mean going down from the greater to the smaller. So first thing, as we used to, I will count how many digits I have in each number. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is the smallest number, so it would be in the last one. So I will look at the greatest place value on each one of these 3 and which one of them have the bigger number. The bigger number I will start with because this a descending order. And this is the greater number, so I will put this first, 989,657. This will be the first and mark it. Then I have 400 and 200. Of course, 4 and 100 is bigger, so I will put it next. And I have here 200 will be next. And the last number is who have 5 digits only. I want to arrange this number descendingly. So I will start from the smaller number. Let's count digits over every number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I would start with this or this number. So to know which one I will start with, I will look at the greatest place value. I have here 1 in 10,000 and 2 in 10,000. Of course, 1 is smaller, so I will start with 12,769. So I will mark it and choose the next one would be this. Okay, I have here 6 digits and here 6 digits. So I will look to the greatest place value and let's see which is bigger. I will put the smallest 700,000 or 200,000. Of course, 200,000 is smaller, so I will start with it. 200,006. Then the last number will be 765,341. I want to arrange this number descendingly, so I'll start from the greater. First thing, we count the digits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So at descending order, I start with the greatest. So I look the 2 numbers who have 6 digits. And let's see which of them have the greatest place value. I have here 4 and 100 and here 4 and 100. They both have the same number number in 100,000. So what I'm going to do, I will look to the next place value after this, that 10,000. Here and here. I have here 9 in 10,000 and 3 in 10,000. So the greatest is 9 in 10,000. So the number I will start with is 400,000. 499,110, and a market. So the next number will be this 435,009. I have here these two numbers who have 5 digits. So I will choose one of them. I will look to the greatest place value. I have here 7 in hundreds and here 3 in hundreds. Sorry, 7 in 10,000 and this is 3 in 10,000. So which is bigger, 7 or 3? 7 in 10,000 is bigger, so I will put it next. And the last number will be this. Here I want to form a number that has 50,000, 10, 7 tenths, and 9 ones. So I will make my place value mat. I have here my place value mat, and I will put each digit in the place value. I have here 50 in 1,000. So 50 in 1,000 will be in thousands family. So 1 in tens and 5 in thousands. Why did you do this? Because this is in family of 1,000. I have 15. So it'll be 1 in tens and 5 in thousands. And I have anything here in hundreds? No, so I put 0 in hundreds. How many tens I have? You have 7 in tens and 9 in ones. Now I read the number, it will be 50,079. Excellent. Here I want to form number who has 600,000 and 7 tenths. So I put in thousands place 6 in hundreds and 0 in tenths and 0 in thousands. I have anything here in hundreds? No, so 0 hundreds. I have anything in tenths? Yes, I have 7 tenths, so I put 7 in tenths, and nothing in ones, so I put 0 in ones. So the number will be 600,070. Next number is half 50,409 tenths. Who am I? So I'll make my place value mat. I put 50 in 1,000. I have nothing in hundreds, and 1 in 10,000 and 5 in thousands. I have 4 in hundreds, so I put 400, and 9 tenths, so I put 9 in tenths, and I have nothing in ones, so I put 0. So the number will be 50,409. Okay, we still have this game. Who am I? I have 1 in my 1,000 place, 6 in my 100 place, and 4 in my tens place, and 9 in my ones place. So I will make the place value mat, and let's see each place value have which digit. In thousands, he have 1, so I put 1 in thousands. In hundreds, I have 6, so I put 6 in hundreds. And in tens, he have 4, so I put 4 in tens. And in ones, I have 9, so I put 9 in ones. And let's read the number. Who am I? This number is 1,549. Next one here. I have 2 in my 100,000 place, 0 in my 10,000 place, 1 in my 1,000 place, 3 in my hundreds place, and 7 in both in tens and ones. So I will make the place value mat. And let's see. 100,000 has 2, so I put 2 in 100,000. 10,000 has 0, so I put 0 in 10,000. Thousands have 1, so I put 1 in thousands. And 3 have 100 have 3, so I put 3 in 100 place value. And both tens and ones have 7, so I put 7 here and here. So the number will be what? 201,377. Let's continue the game. The digit in my 100 place is 8, in my 1,000 place is 3, if the digit in my tens and ones place is 2, who am I? So I will put here the place value mat. And let's see, he started with the place of 100, who has 8. So first I put in hundreds 8. Okay? Then in the thousand place he put 3. So I put here 3. Pay attention, this is a tricky one. He started with hundreds, but I already put every digit in the place value. Every digit in my tens and ones is 2, so I put in tens and ones 2. Who am I? So the number will be 3,822. The product of 5 times 0 is my tens place. In my 100 place holds the product of 3 times 2, but 2 is in my ones place, and tell me who am I. So I will make the place value. Let's see. He has 5 times 0 in the tens place. So I'll multiply 5 by 0, give you 0. So 0 will be in the tens place. And in my 100 place hold the product of 3 times 2. So I'll multiply 3 by 2, give me 6. So 6 will be in 100 place. But 2 is my ones place. So I put 2 in ones place. Who am I? The number will be 602. That's all for this lesson. Thank you.